notably, as this past week, the Iranians went to Moscow and begged for support. And Putin saw him politely. It's like, yeah, we'll sell you stuff. But it's very clear, Blaine, from what I've heard from the atmospherics of the Iranian minister going to Moscow, it was kind of like, yeah, we'll sell you whatever you want, but we're not going to be deploying to support you. Is that an adequate kind of summary of the Iranian outreach to the Russians?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And I think, the best they were going to do is, hey, look, the Ayatollah can move into the new subdivision called Bashar al-Assad. But that's the best you're going to do. And
Yeah.
the rest of your mullahs are that, they've taken out real estate in Kabul, Northwestern. They started preparing for this a couple of years ago, and they've been working on that. And so,
Yeah.
Look, their time has come. What I would advise the president at this stage is that there's still a very real threat in Iran for those people, and that is the secret police who don't have a deal. They won't be left behind. So the Iranian people are going to go after them. And what everybody's going to hear on the mainstream media news in probably a week or two is, oh, well, because we took out the regime, the whole thing collapsed into bloody chaos, and now it's just sectarian violence all over the place. No, that what it is the Iranian patriots are now going to go deal with their direct line oppressors. And that's what's going to happen next. And what we have to do is identify on the ground who are the George Washingtons, the Thomas Jeffersons, and the Paul Reveres, rally them up, get some resources underneath them, and help them restore stability to their country without us getting in front of them and hijacking that process.
Right. Yeah. And also identify who are the Bannister charlatans who need to be strung up.
Yeah. No question. No. And they'll have no trouble telling us.
Yeah. I mean, if folks need to understand that the IRGC has been the mailed fist inside Iran, and they have done horrible things to the Iranian people, and there are some really nasty folks inside the IRGC, and they deserve a little justice. It would seem at this point.
Yeah. Well, it's coming.
They're going to get it.
It's coming. Yeah. So let's keep going then. So I think we can safely say the EU is screwed. And one last point I'll hit before we move on is that this whole, they were talking this last week about both Keir Starmer, the most 008, the most boring man in politics, as Alex and Alexander always say. It's true. It's true. He is. He made this outreach to China, and the Chinese accepted him, and they had him, and it was kind of interesting and this was actually, you can learn things off Instagram. Did you know that? There was this great thing. No, it was really. No, I'm serious here. So they had this picture of President Trump looking at the old city. What's that, Pete? The old city, the walled city in China, Beijing, whatever that place is. Do you know the name of it?
Yeah, the Forbidden City.
The Forbidden City.
Yeah.
So they had a picture of Xi personally showing Trump the Forbidden City. They're there together. So for Starmer, they had some translator showing him around, over there's the bathroom if you have to go. So it's true. It's true. It is true. So it's they accepted him, and of course Starmer was there to kind of make a plea, and I think Estonia, what's her name, Kaja Kallas was there a while back.
Yeah,
and the Europeans have this fantasy.
Here's the problem:
somehow they're going to have China replace us. It's
the Chinese have a long memory, and the Chinese remember the Opium Wars, and they actually adapted that tactic with the fentanyl against us. But if there's a group of people that the Chinese will collectively never get over, it is the British. And then it's the same thing with the Vietnamese towards the French. American retired servicemen are welcomed so warmly in every part of Vietnam. And in China, if you're an American business person,